It's CA1V again, giving you another cast. This will be cast number 4. I've been playing with the Open Broadcast software and tweaked it a little bit, so hopefully you like the new overlay I've been doing. Just sorting things out, making it look a bit more neater. Our next game is between, it was only casted last week, between Liquid Taeja and HyuN, HyuN, I think it's HyuN. Let's jump into the game and see what happens. This replay was recommended on one of Team Liquid's websites. Don't know nothing about it, like all my other other couple of games I've done. Haven't really known anything about what's going on, or how the end game result is. So in the bottom right hand corner we have HyuN, Zerg player, and then we have Liquid Taeja, Terran player. So should be an interesting matchup. Both very good players, both Grandmasters, I believe. I will speed this up quickly into ×2. I'm guessing our Zerg player will go into a hatch first. Actually, no, if you're going to probably go hatch. No, probably go spawning pool first because he's going against Terran. If I want to get a quick hatchery going. 13 drones. 13 drones. And he's going off to scout, or he's going off to do a hatch. Oh, hatch first from him. Our Terran player is going for a 12 barracks, I would presume. Yeah. Oh no, going to command center first. Completely called that one wrong. Command center first. I'm guessing just to get. He's going to wall in onto a barracks on the back of that. Just slow this back down. I'm guessing he's going for a 2 base all in. I've seen a lot of Protoss and Terran players that will go for a 2 base all in. Main reason being is if Zerg have fantastic map control, you'll find most Zerg players will go for their natural one here, and probably start going for this as a 3rd, and that as a 4th, and that as a 5th, and take the whole upper right side. If that happens, it's very, very difficult for the Terran player to then start engaging with pressure and harassment. There is a spawning pool going down here to orbital into still making his command center. Are we not going for a Reaper first? Usually most players, I know the Muslim will usually go for a Reaper first just to harass, get in the middle of the line. And he's going for, that's interesting, going for Zergling speed as well. He's only got 2 more queens on the field, 1 for each hatch. Surprised he hasn't gone for a Reaper yet. He's going for a... sorry, I completely phased out there. Coming for a factory. And we're cancelling over to the second base there. He's giving good map control already, HyuN. There we go. Liquid Taeja is getting a good scout off, seeing what's going on. Scouting is quite key. See, Zerg player can transition to quite a number of different things. You can see a spawning pool. Doesn't see much at any. Sees the 1 gas. So you probably knows he's going for Zergling speed. Our Terran player is building a... he's probably going to wall in this 2 base. That's pretty obvious. What's he building out the factory? That's the fly depot. I'm guessing mines or just getting the factory up just to get a spaceport. Got 1 gas on so far. Switching over, the tech lab's over. I was into Hellions or Hellbats. That might be... yeah, double Hellions. So he'll go with the Hellions now and start causing harassment. And there he goes into his 3rd. This is the main problem you have against Zerg, is their map control with creep spread is already underway. He's already doing the creep spread. Like my last game I mentioned about creep spread. They usually don't connect the bases. As a Grandmaster, I would HyuN will start connecting the bases there. If you can see, they're going to start dribbling across there. Because obviously he knows he's expecting drops. There's 2 Hellions on the way. Just because our Zerg player will know will expect some drops. Drops are just inevitable when it comes to Zerg and Terran. My sound isn't on for some reason. That's very, very odd. Let's just sort that out very, very quickly. There we go. For some reason, my sound was turned off, and it's very, very loud. Well, let's cancel that back down. There we go. Sorry about that. I've been playing around with the settings a little bit too much. So that's 4 Hellions on the field here, with 1 Queen just to defend. Going into Roaches. Turn player has completely walled off with the command center as well. Building up his third base. Double engine array just to get his upgrades up. Got Stim on the go. The map control is insane by these players. We've got some Hellions, and he's got the Roaches, no upgrades at the moment. Those 4 Hellions, 6 Hellions will probably go out and deny any sort of watchtowers, any sort of map control that's going on. He's got Overlords placed all over the map. He'll place a little Zergling guy there just to see if he's going for a 4th base. I guess he'll go in a straight line. Seems pretty obvious. It doesn't seem obvious. He could go for a 4th here or a 3rd here. Still some harassment going on here. Get his Roaches out of the field. Baler Nest on its way into 2 Widow Mines with 1/1 upgrades and a Marauder on the back of that. Have we got a Starport being built? We've got another barracks, another barracks, another barracks. Starport's on its way, so getting the Medivacs out. Upgrades as well. 3 bases going on to the Layer Tech, so he may transition into Corruptors, Mutalisks, or Sworn Hosts. There we go, straight line for the Terran player. So we'll go all the way up here, complete straight line. Hellions still on the field, and what's the next production coming underway? I got the combat shield. Those Richards upgraded yet? No, those Hellions aren't either. Medivacs are on the way. I'm guessing if he goes for an armory, he can then transfuse those off into the Hellbats. Hellbot drops are becoming increasingly more. I've seen a lot of players use Hellbat drops just to get into the mirror line, do a lot of splash damage very, very quickly. Onto his 3rd there. Got a Widow Mine just for defense. Got another Overlord over here. Inventory has 1/1. There comes the Medivac. I'm going for a drop. Yep. We'll see where he goes with this one. Probably going to go into the 3rd. Always a lot of build up of Roaches into Balings. He'll use the Balings first. He's got 1 drop going down this side. He'll probably use the Balings just to smash that wall in, and then use the Roaches at the back of that. Let's see what he does with this drop. Overlord there. Overall placement is fantastic. All over the field. There we go. Straight into the mineral line. And of course, that's 1 Queen down. He has got 42 Zerglings on the way. Oh, I completely missed that. With too much paying attention. Let's just track that back very, very quickly. There we go. Just track that back slightly because I just missed that engagement there. So we had the drop going on to the bottom right side into the main. And then we had this unit composition outside here. So we'll see what HyuN does with this. I'm guessing, as I predicted, he will just smash him with the Balings. Getting on this side. Obviously, we've already seen this drop go down. And here we go with this engagement. So, as I said the other day, I think when I was talking about Grubby, and what the Merson said about your engagements, this is a really good example. You've got your Zerglings on the front doing all your splash damage. You've then got your Roaches behind that, and then your Balings behind that. It's a really... If you clump them all together and just hit attack, they'll all just spawn together. If you then put your Zerglings first, do a surround on the Hellions, get rid of those that do all the splash damage, then the Roaches on the line, and then the Balings in behind that. It's very powerful composition. So he back splits his Roaches off, and then lets the Balings go in. Lets the Balings do all the damage. He's then opened up. and then lets the roaches come in. It's really fantastic play. My sound's a little bit too loud again. I am going to turn that down slightly. Ambient. We'll just turn all this down slightly. There we go. That was a really, really good engagement. We've already seen this one going on. But that engagement was fantastic. How he used the units, split the units up, let the Banelings do the damage, and then come behind the roaches. Yeah, Liquid Taeja is going to clear us up, but he's done what he needs to do. He's made some damage. He's got rid of some units. He's dropped his supply down. Brilliant play there. And he's doing the same again here. He's got the Widowmine for defense, walling in with supply, and then using your bunker for that one. He's got more Banelings and Zerglings on the map. He's going for 2-2, so we've got the 2-2 on the way. He's got another big army coming in here, so he's probably waiting for roaches again. I can't see he's got anything else on the map. He's going to go into Zergler Roaches again. Probably do go off to the third. Oh, see these here. He's going to get this around there. He isn't going to win that. And back into that again. Widowmine, a little bit too late. If that Widowmine would have burrowed, would just go slightly back there. Just slightly. You had a Widowmine just placed here. Here he comes. If that Widowmine would have burrowed, he would have got a good shot off here. I've got one Widow. I didn't miss that as well. One Widowmine did get that as well. Now he's going to burrow. Not a bad play at all. But HyuN is doing some fantastic damage and harassment. Zerglings are on the field again. You can just see on the map there. More Zerglings. We've got creep spread. Is fun. Is yet again very, very good. He's going off again, doing some more damage here. Another engagement just at the top. Just a bit of harassment there. Sees the Widowmine. Lots of Widowmines on the field. Great for defense. I've seen some Widowmines in the past couple of games, especially Hart vs Suppy. I think one Widowmine got 18 Zerglings in one hit. They are very, very good against Zerglings. There's another drop going down there. Just harassment. Our Zergler is still on 3 bases. He's still got a lot of lings on the map, and now he's transitioning into Spire. So we're going to see Mutalisks or Corruptors. All he's got to do now is keep Liquid Taeja at bay, because he's still going on bio. And I've got the creep spread as well. They're all joined up. It's all over the map, so he can easy transition into the main and into his natural. We've got another big bioforce coming into here. Spire is almost done into Burrow as well, and another 21 Banelings. He is going into the Hellbats. Yeah, again, he produces more Hellbat drops and into 3-3 as well. Supply is very good at the moment. It's just going to deny that creep spread, slow them down as much as possible. Still got some overseers on the map just to see what's going on. Another command center is going into his 4th base. Surprise, HyuN hasn't expanded yet. There's another attack coming on. Probably just going to try and deny any sort of expansion. Still a Bioforce on the map. Spire is done. Oh, just missed this one. There comes the Banelings. Now he sees the command center. He knows he's going into a 4th base. Another Zerglings on the map, probably going into more Banelings. He sees that he's going to expand, and there's another attack. A lot of players going to mass Zerglings. So much harassment you can do with these. Oh, okay. Split off into Banelings there. I'm not surprised he hasn't gone into any sort of muter. Three is almost done. More Medivacs on the way. There's a big force coming in now. 6-7 Widowmines. They're going to deny a lot of harassment techniques. So There's another attack on there. Oh, the Bailings. No, he's in denial of that. He's that third base is gone. He's now going into his main. He's going to try and stim in. Oh, good little split there. Just going to go in and do some harassment against the Queen. Now probably going to go down to the mineral line. More Zerglings on the map. HyuN is in a bad place at the moment. He's got 46 more Zerglings coming on the way. These drops are fantastic by Taeja. Just jumping from here to here. And probably jump back again. Oh, Bailing's got that. More 8 kills, 10 kills, 7 kills. There's 7 kills by that one. These Widow Mines are fantastic. Oof. Absolutely brutal. He's put HyuN's forces right down. Now he's transiting into Mutas, so Mutas are going to be on the field. Very, very even so far. They've got the 3-3. They are devastating attacks for those ones. Into Mutalisks. Supply, about the same. He is just ahead so far. Taeja, he's got Mutalisk now. That didn't go down so well. I think this is it for HyuN. GG. Very, very well played by that player. That was HyuN versus Taeja. I hope you enjoyed that. Nice little quick game. Very well placed with the Widow Mines. They got a lot of kills. I think HyuN left expanding too late. I think he should have gone into a 4th, into a 5th, and had more units on the field and transitioned maybe into Mutas a lot earlier than later. He did put on a lot of pressure with the Roach Bailing composition, was very, very good. But with the harassment with the Widow Mines and the Medivac and the buyer behind Taeja was just too much. He couldn't push forward. Good game yet again. I'll upload this to YouTube. Please like and share as much as possible. This is my second one of the day. I'll do another 2 more on Saturday. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you again next time.